Hello folks and welcome to Foxhole. This is Editing Crane here. For an hour and a half, I had forgotten that I was recording stuff. So this is that hour and a half that I forgot that I was recording at all. So I mentioned I probably don't talk as much, but I'll try and put a couple post commentaries in if it becomes a problem. But on to the video. Alright, so I at this point I had realized that there's like a enemy vehicle there, and I had lost a car the day before I recorded this because the base that it was at got destroyed, and I was trying to protect the base, but there wasn't enough of us, and I just forgot to bring my car back. And so I'm looking, and that's my car. That's my car. They brought it to our base. And here I'm checking to see if they locked it, you know, what's going on. Unlocked, and then just free mammons. So I'm checking everything. I'm like, well, sweet. What a sweet deal. Grab all the mammons and get back into my car that I now have. So now I've got another car. And I just thought that was great. They gave it back to us for free. So I hear shooting. And I see this guy. I thought that the defenses had him. I didn't realize that we weren't ready because this guy had been chipping away at our defenses, or they had been chipping away. I realized he's going after our artillery, so I'm trying to pick up some B-mats to try and just repair this stuff because I figured he wouldn't be able to break anything. And I hear that sound, and I'm like, oh man, I should have shot at him instead. So I start coming up to him, trying to get shots in. I'm not even sure if I got him there or if the rifle pillbox that's nearby did. But I realize there's a problem now, and I spend a pretty large chunk of my time trying to plug gaps. This was a Bardiche, I believe. He would have gotten that in a previous run when there was nobody here defending, because I'm the first person that arrives. And I'm checking the defenses, and you can see there's a hole. So they probably used the trench to get through. I slowly start figuring out throughout this time how he's getting in. Alright, so here I'm hearing a vehicle, I'm hearing shooting. I realize here, because I don't see anybody in the vehicle, you know, on our team, I realize what his plan is. So he's grabbing all the vehicles that are unlocked. So I know I can't really do anything to save the vehicle they just destroyed. And I'm pretty sure the AI is going to kill him. So I'm going around pretty much just trying to find all our vehicles, make sure all of them are locked. I did check what he had on him because, I mean, you know, free loot would be good if possible. But yeah, so I just, after this point, I start checking everything. There were enemy vehicles here, but they don't play a big role in this story. They just show up here and then they leave for a while, and it takes a long time for them to come back. But yeah, you can see I made a little map post. Once I checked all the vehicles to make sure they were locked, I started repairing this one because I realized this seemed to be like his target. He was shooting nades at before, and now he's shooting nades at it again. So he tried to nade me, I think, there. He missed, then decided to try and get the artillery piece, but he's dead. So here he's like trying to break through the defenses here. He's got mammons, and I'm really confused because I'm not seeing him close by, and then I see him doing it at the trench, and I'm guessing that the barbed wire was just really annoying for him, and he just didn't know how to wrench it. So he's slowly trying to mammon this thing, and he runs away. He doesn't want to fight me. Oh, he comes back, I guess. I don't know how many mammons this guy has. It might have been 2 people. I mean, maybe that's my thought here. But I'm just like, I figure it's a trench, you know, I'll just wait it out. No reason for me to blow myself up trying to defend the trench. I hear that, and I figure he's trying to move forward a little bit, so I pull out my pistol. And I catch him off guard right at the barbed wire. Yeah.
Oh, is he dead?
I got him, but he just keeps coming back, and they also have vehicles that they've been pushing with. They're slowly breaking all our stuff.
Yeah. That's unfortunate. Well, I guess good luck. I got a lot of stuff. Yep, good luck. I have a lot of stuff to do.
Alright. Good luck to you as well. I figured if this trench is really annoying for him, I would repair it. I figured it'll be a little bit before he comes back, but there you go, more mammons. And I figure I'm just gonna grab some B mats or a weapon. I think I grab a weapon on this one. After I grab my weapon, I start searching for him. Probably not the best choice of weapon considering the range on it. But I was looking in the wrong spot, and I thought he hadn't crossed yet. So it was unfortunate for me. So I had actually forgotten to reset my spawn. So what I did is I went back to home region and then spawned in here, since I could spawn from the home region. And I learned my lesson from last time, and instead of losing my car to the base getting destroyed and me not being able to defend it anymore, I figured I'd move the car back one base, and then keep trying to defend the base, because it looked like a losing battle with me being alone there, and they were starting to gather a little bit of a crowd because he wasn't the only one. I don't know if I showed any of the bits where I'm looking at the map, but there were other blue dots hanging around. But yeah, so that's something I did. So this is me with the other car, my original, and I'm moving it back as well. And I won't show all of them, but I do go through and I take a lot of the vehicles that are here, and I start moving them back, because stuff like this flatbed, I want to keep it around, and I don't think leaving it at this front base is a good idea, especially after after that one guy was breaking this stuff while I was still here trying to defend the base. So yeah, so I do this for a little bit, just moving vehicles back. So I've rearmed here, and I don't even know what got me triggered to know that this guy was on the way, but I think probably my spidey senses were starting to tingle, because because yeah, this guy had been coming so often. But it worked out. He's dead. I was trying to grab his loot, but it was really hard because of this storm cannon was kind of in the way. I do end up grabbing like mammons off of one of his piles, and then I go back to repairing that artillery piece, because I'm not gonna let him just break it. And I can infinitely repair it in comparison to the speed that it takes for him to actually break through and mammon it. So I got pretty clever here, and I figured if this guy keeps coming from the exact same spot, because this is the hole he's breaking through from, I'll just put a rifle pillbox here and he won't be able to come anymore. So I managed to get that down. It had been a couple minutes since the guy had showed up, so I figured that it would be safe to put the pillbox up, because if I had tried that, I don't know, like 5-10 minutes earlier, he would have just come and shot it before I could finish it. So I spend a lot more time just finding where there's holes in our defenses, and I repair and I build more pillboxes. So I'll skip to the next set of action. So I was kind of in the middle of building some temporary defenses. Those little hexagon buildings you see next to me, and I noticed that the enemy had built a watchtower nearby, and that there were infantry in the area. And I gotta say, one of the best feelings is seeing your buildings actually shooting at enemies. It's so great. I love it, and seeing the enemies like scatter like the rats they are. So pretty much right after the little incident where he's getting shot at and stuff, I see him on the other side, and he's just kind of waving to me. And I'm like, my sole purpose is to counter this guy, so I wasn't going to do anything. But he's just being friendly, so there really wasn't anything for me to do, so I just went over and talked to him. Hello. That's quite something. It has been a mess over here. I'm not gonna lie. Just me and all this rotting concrete. I don't like it here anymore. I gotta say there's not nearly enough builders. I mean, it's not rotting anymore. I did take care of that, but yeah, this has been a mess. Honestly, I've just been waiting for partisans to see like who's able to sneak through and then find the weak spots, and then I clear that up. That's actually what that rifle pillbox is too. I mean, obviously you can never make it foolproof, but just making it annoying for you specifically. I'm just here to counter you. There's nobody else. There's nobody else. I know there's like one other spot that I want to like clear up before I do anything else. But yeah, other than that, I think you guys are gonna have a little bit of a hard time, at least until you get vehicles. Are you actually able to fix that? It's an enemy concrete right here. Ooh. I mean, to be fair, like you do have a watchtower over here, so they're probably gonna break it and kill you, something like that. So I'll probably leave you be. This was very interesting though. I keep pressing 6 instead of I think it's 9 for salute. No, that's surrender. Ah! I swear I'm not surrendering. I'm a noble man. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. Good luck, partner. yeah. Oh man. Well, we're actually getting the crowd again, so. Alright, well. Off to another world. Yeah, you too, man. I'm blowing this up.
Thank you.
Good work, good work. You have more mammoths?
I've got one more on me. But yeah,
Okay.
I talked to the guy who built that. We just kind of had it was OP Noob. That was the guy who built
Because
it.
we ran into a guy named Judas, who was a sergeant, and he built a watchtower. And when we were QRFing him, he was building an M-sub tunnel for his watchtower.
Yeah, it's been interesting.
Yeah.
Well, folks, I seem to have forgotten to make a outro for this video. So, probably because I wasn't planning, I didn't even know I was recording, so it kind of makes sense. But, yeah. Well, folks, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.